Hello friends, I am Deepak Kumar Kharwar. I am going to build a IoT device for monitoring your cupboard by using board IoT module. So requirements are some amount of jumper wires, one ultrasonic sensor, one breadboard, and one Arduino Uno and one LED light, and cable of Arduino Uno, and last one, and not last one, very important, that's bolt module. One LDR sensor, and 1000 not sorry 10,000 ohm resistor. Let's move to the connections. In ultraviolet sensor, there is 4 pins. One is VCC, then trigger, then echo, and one last one is ground. Then we have to connect all of these pins with our Arduino Uno. VCC pin of ultrasonic sensor goes to 5 volt in Arduino Uno. As you have seen, 5 volt. Trigger pin goes to pin number 9, that is analog pin, and same as trigger, we have to connect echo pin of UV sensor, pin number 10 in our Arduino Uno. We can connect these two pins in any of these 13 pins, but we connect in 9 and 10, and then we have to connect a LED to ground and pin number 13. As you have seen, I have connected. And last, the ground of UV sensor, we have to connect it to ground, that is present in our Arduino Uno, this side, as you have seen, and it also present in this side. We can connect in any of them. So this is the half circuit. Let's make it. Now let's take a bolt Wi-Fi module. Here's the connections. We have to connect LDR to 3V3 pin and A0 pin of bolt module, and connect the resistor, one of terminal in A0 and another to ground. Let me show you. As you see, you can see clearly. So this is the circuit, and we have to combine both of this circuit and make a whole system. So let's do it. To combine this whole circuit, we have to place our both Wi-Fi module near the LED in some box like this. We have to put this. There is some rust. You can use a battery to power both. Here we use laptop to power this Arduino and Wi-Fi board module. So main thing is that whenever anything come in front of UV sensor, the LED glow. So our LDR sensor receives a high intensity of light and send it to our bolt cloud. We put this ultraviolet sensor in our cupboard. So whenever this cupboard is open, so whenever some obstacle come in front of ultraviolet sensor, LED blink or glow, and our LDR sensor receives some intensity and send it to bolt cloud. We have to put this ultraviolet sensor in our cupboard close to doors. So whenever doors open, the LED stops and LDR gives different reading, and whenever door close, LED glows and LDR gives different reading to bolt cloud. So this way we identify. This way we can understand or get to know when our cupboard is open or closed. So let's do a full setup. Here we place both Arduino Uno and our bolt cloud in a box, and then we have to close it. Note that both reading when LED is closed or off, and when the LED glows, it shows different readings. So kindly note it down so we can get some data and note it. As we have done all circuit connection, it's time to do some software stuffs, and we have to program this Arduino and do some coding in this Wi-Fi module. So let's go. First we have to connect it with our laptop, then open a Arduino software. Here we have to write a code for blink a LED, or sorry, not blink, to on LED whenever any obstacle come in front of ultraviolet sensor. I have already coded this. Here is a code. This is whole code, as you see clearly. Here is a void setup. Here is a whole code. You can copy it from my video. Here I define the numbers of pin, trigger pin 9, eco pin 10, LED 13, and here's the end of code. So this is all about Arduino code. After this code, we have to upload it with our Arduino. So here we click on upload. Here you can save this. As you see, compiling is going on. And here is uploading them. So the code is in our Arduino Uno, and whenever any obstacle come in front of our ultraviolet sensor, here is one is transmitter and another one is receiver. So whenever transmitter send a signal, and after striking obstacle, it goes back and received by the receiver. Then LED blinks. This is a fundamental. Okay. So here's a code for Arduino. Now now it's time for our Bolt IoT module. So we have to connect it to USB port like this, and so the screen light glows continuously. It's mean our Bolt Wi-Fi module is get connected with internet, as I set up earlier. So it's time to go to Bolt Cloud. Here is Bolt Cloud website. In this, we have to create a new product by clicking on it. and select as input device and GPIO pin and click on done. And here you can give anything as I gave. For example, as I give it light. So here is our new product. You have to click on this button, then select A0 pin and use a time duration in which your data get collected, and here is a code. As I have already pasted, here is code of LDR, and after writing this code, save it. Now here is our device, and after clicking on deploy configuration, the data get stored, and here you can see the different intensities. So here is a whole setup. We put Arduino Uno and Wi-Fi module in a box, and here is our ultraviolet sensor. We have to note it that what is intensity when LED is off, and what is intensity when LED glows. So we can distinguish when our covered is closed or open. Here is the data collected at different time. This is intensity at different, same as you can note it. So here is a setup. This is our door, and we have to place a UV sensor close to door when door is closed. This is our setup, and when door is getting closed, LED blinks, and LDR gives a different reading, and when gate is open, LED offs, and LDR gives different reading to bolt cloud. So here is our whole setup. Whenever we close a door, LED blinks, and whenever we open it, LED goes off. And by reading of LDR, which is updated on bolt cloud, we can distinguish that our door is open or closed. Thank you so much.